It's been a golden year for Scottish music with big albums, big returns and big moments. Lewis Capaldi returned with his second album, a raw Netflix documentary, and one of the defining moments of 2023 when his Tourette's stopped him singing at Glastonbury and the crowd took over for him. Young Fathers won the Scottish Album of the Year for a record third time. Even Blur were forgiven for not playing Scotland when they used Gaelic Pool for the cover of their comeback album The Ballad of Darren. For me, the album I've not stopped playing all year has been Hi-Fi Sean and David McCalman's Happy Ending, released in February on Scotland's best label Last Night from Glasgow. Hi-Fi Sean, real name Sean Dixon, has had an incredible year reforming Scots indie group Soup Dragons for new music and a tour. He said, "We are both blown away and hugely grateful. We can't wait to play the album at St Luke's in Glasgow on February 8 and showcase some new stuff." 1. Hi-Fi Sean and David McCalman, Happy Ending. In an often dark 2023, Happy Ending has been a beacon of joy. David has one of the greatest set of pipes in the business which soar over Sean's cool beats, lush strings and always interesting sounds. Unlike many musicians with an eye to a quick streaming hit, Happy Ending is an album to be listened from start to end. There's disco, electronica, trip-hop, dance hall and lyrics that dance and catch your attention. With a second album and gigs next year, 2024 is going to be theirs too. On our Best of 2023 album, Fever 2. Young Fathers, Heavy Heavy. Their fourth album is like having 4 albums in one. There are so many styles and genres mashed into one. Personal highlights are the glam stomp of I Saw, the gospel tinge Tell Somebody, the quiet piece turning into a rave of album Closer Be Your Lady, and the massive attack style trip-hop of Geronimo with its lyric, "Breathe in like a lion, breathe out like a lamb." It's the perfect mantra. On our Best of 2023 album, I Saw 3. Blur, The Ballad of Darren. Britpop went Britpops as Blur returned after an 8-year break with a more weary, nostalgic album but with a punky spark harking to their 1991 debut in Street, Charles Square and Barbaric. No one can top Damon for Melancholy, and he tugged the heartstrings on The Ballad and Goodbye Albert. On our Best of 2023 album, The Narcissist 4. Rolling Stones, Hackney Diamonds. Original Stones Mick and Keith are the last two standing but often sound like teenagers going for it on their debut. Not two pensioners releasing their first album of new material since 2005. With guests including Paul McCartney, the album is gutsy and fiery, and on songs like Angry and Bite My Head Off a bit punky. On our Best of 2023 album, Whole Wide World 5. Pretenders, Relentless. The 12th Pretenders album is an absolute blast thanks to the guitar playing of James Walborn, while Chrissie Hynde has never sounded so gnarly or funny. On Losing My Sense of Taste, she wonders if she has senile dementia or some kind of psychosis and picks apart her love life as a divorce on Merry Widow. On our Best of 2023 album, Losing My Sense of Taste 6. OMD, Bauhaus Staircase. The duo were always the art end of pop. Their biggest hit, Enola Gay, is about the plane that dropped the atom bomb on Hiroshima. Their career-peaking 14th album is Everything Great About Their Career. There are toe-tapping songs about unofficial unit of geologic time, Anthropocene, and government corruption, kleptocracy. A musical triumph. On our Best of 2023 album, Where We Started 7. Noel Gallagher's high-flying birds counsel skies while his younger brother has been studying the Oasis blueprint and attracting huge live audiences. Noel has moved on from the 90s sound with his solo albums and finally with his fourth finds his post-Oasis footing. Rich, deep and joyous. On our 2023 compilation album, Pretty Boy 8. Teenage Fan Club, nothing lasts forever. After some personal struggles, the Fannies return to a more positive worldview. Norman and Raymond still grapple with growing old and vagaries in love, but even songs like I Left a Light On with its lyrics I Was a Lonely Soul has musical warmth. Another record the world needs more than ever. On our Best of 2023 album, Falling Into the Sun 9. Kylie Minogue, Tension. She did it again. A true pop survivor, Kylie was back on top with her latest earworm Padam Padam becoming a TikTok staple, helping her break America and land her a Vegas residency. Tension has the disco and electronic blueprint of her later albums and even a bit of rapping on hands. On our Best of 2023 album, Padam Padam 10. PIL, End of World. The royal baiting Antichrist Sex Pistol continues to surprise. Who'd have guessed John Lydon would pen one of the year's loveliest long songs, Hawaii. The rest of the album is him having a right good moan and pulling chains to see what spills. Musically, the band are on blistering beat-driven form on songs like Penge, Being Stupid Again, and the Do That. On our Best of 2023 album, Hawaii 11. King Creosote, I Day. The King of Fife's first new album in 7 years. It also houses my favorite song of 2023, Blue Marble Dome Trees. The album is a heady mix of folk and electronica, sparkling and droning as it tackles what if and what next. On our Best of 2023 album, Blue Marble Dome Trees. Video loading. Video unavailable. Click to play. Tap to play. The video will autoplay soon. 8. Cancel play now. 12. Madness, Theater of the Absurd presents C'est La Vie. Unbelievably, this was the Nutty Boys' first #1 studio album. There isn't a baggy trousers but a cohesive music hall concept album band showcasing them at their best, from fun to those addictive melodies. On our Best of 2023 album, C'est La Vie 13. Lewis Capaldi, Broken by Desire to be Heavenly Sent. The master of self-flagellation offers more shades of grey on his second album. But why change the winning formula? For the broken-hearted and lost, Lewis is there for you. On our Best of 2023 album, Forget Me 14. Boy Genius, the record folk supergroup Phoebe Bridgers, Lucy Dacus and Julian Baker have been a sensation this year with their honey-dripped sounds continuing the link from Joni Mitchell, Suzanne Vega and Laura Veers. On our Best of 2023 album, Not Strong Enough 15. Olivia Rodrigo, Guts. Pop punk and grunge are thrown together with teenage angst in the Americans' second album. It's angry, vindictive and in its quieter moments as heartfelt as Lewis Capaldi's sad boy sound. Don't worry, the kids are okay. On our Best of 2023 album, Vampire 16. Chemical Brothers, For That Beautiful Feeling. Helping America to catch up, the duo are undisputed kings of the festival rave. Their 10th album got those old 90s muscles twitching. On our Best of 2023 album, No Reason 17. Bluebells, in the 21st century. It's been 39 since their last album, but Bobby and the McCluskey brothers are still game, young at heart and offering earworms. On our Best of 2023 album, Gone Tomorrow 18. Peter Gabriel, I.O. When it's his first new material for over 21 years and only his 10th solo album, you have to take notice. And, as always, Gabriel doesn't disappoint. At its heart, the album is for headphone wearers with its beats and whirs. On our Best of 2023 album, Olive Tree 19. Joseph, Permanent Damage. As an early champion of Joseph, we knew his debut would be amazing. A soulful sun-tinged Glasgow summer of longing, he really is our George Michael. On our Best of 2023 album, It's Been a Little Heavy Lately 20. Everything But the Girl, Fuse. It had been 24 years since their last album, but the pandemic allowed married couple Benoit and Tracy Thorn to reconnect musically and offer late-night soundscapes. On our Best of 2023 album, Nothing Left to Lose.